Meredith is strolling to the stand, ready to be sworn in. She has 8 questions to answer, 5 from the audience, and 3 from the room. What up, girl?
Hey, how are you?
You look nervous.
I'm okay right now. Y'all keep giggling
All right, listen,
in the room.
we're giggling because Mark said he was going to bring some heat.
Bring it.
And because last time you asked Mark a question, Mark was upset.
He got mad at me a while
And he said he was
back,
going to
yeah.
come back at you.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting for this. So I think Mark is first. You get 1 pass.
I'm going to give you a little bit of time. So
Thank you.
you bought yourself one more round. I am going to come at you hard. This question, though, when you were dating Anthony,
Yeah.
what was the one attribute of his personality that you were not a fan of? Or maybe you still are not a fan of today? Because he's not perfect. Like, nobody's perfect.
Right.
So what is the one thing?
I think, Anthony, I think you're perfect, by the way.
That's not. I do like Anthony a lot. But what's the one thing that while you were dating, you wish that, he could have changed, or maybe to this day would be a little bit different?
I immediately know the answer to this. It's like,
Really?
so sometimes Anthony, and he already knows this, he can get grumpy. And I mean this, like he could just be just like a no person. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go here. I don't want to do that, and be super grumpy. And me, if you know anything about me, I'm the complete opposite.
Right.
So we've
So
been
he
watching.
had to suck it up and decide to go on more field trips with you? Is that what it is?
Yeah. He just doesn't understand. He's like, why can't we just be? Like, can we just like be in the house? And I'm like, but I want to go here. I want to go do all that. And he's just, yeah. So I call him grumpy, or like the no man. Have you ever seen the movie Trolls? You ever seen the movie Trolls?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know Branch?
No, I missed that one.
So that's like an inside joke between the two of us. I'm like I'm always happy, go lucky, ready to go do something. And he's always like, nope.
You are like that troll that's like always bubbly.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
spitting out Skittles and stuff. Like,
yeah.
ugh. All right, so that's to answer your question.
Yeah.
My question is not as in depth, I guess. Have you and Anthony ever had sex on the bed with Aubrey in the room? And when I say in the room, I mean like on the bed sleeping, and y'all just decided to try and be quiet, or like in that space where y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be having sex
Relations.
in front of the baby.
He was not into it at first, and then yeah, we definitely did.
Really?
Yeah, she used to, back in the day when she was really young, she used to fall asleep in this little rocker that would go back and forth. So yeah, she would fall asleep finally for the
And that
entire
rocker be
night.
rocking.
Yeah, it was rocking, and it was next to the bed, not on the bed. And then she would be asleep, and she'd be there, so we could, watch her and make sure she's okay. But then, Mama needed to, get it in.
So never on the bed? never on the bed?
No. He
Because
would
I
be
know
totally
some ladies
against
that have had sex against baby, like right next to the baby. Baby sleep. Ain't nothing, and the baby ain't up.
Yeah, it's not very attractive to
It's
me.
not attractive. It sounds terrible.
She was in the room for sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
but not on the bed. I think that's a little bit
She was
too
in
much.
eyesight, though.
Yeah.
Like an eye line. If she'd have glanced up, she'd have saw Mama in a whole different. Okay.
Daddy!
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Meredith, my question. Besides last week when I said I wouldn't tell you if Anthony was cheating on you, you got really mad.
Oh my God.
Besides that, when was the last time that you were legit, real deal mad at one of us from something we did, something we said?
I'm trying to think because there's definitely moments.
Oh, we know.
Let's go to court. What is it?
I'm going to say it was probably Mark.
What?
I don't remember what it was,
So
though.
you're just
give me a
making
second.
things up.
How you don't remember? No.
Well, she's not going to call you out
No.
because you're the boss. So
No,
she's,
wait
of
a minute,
course,
wait a minute.
safe time Meredith.
Okay.
Dobby,
Oh, you
What?
saying,
What?
you said she's fronting.
y'all going to get me out of this morning show real soon. Because I've been fired 88 times. Now you're mad at me. You don't want to have sex with me anymore. I mean, what? What did I do, Meredith? Explain.
Well,
What did he do?
never mind.
No, enlighten us.
It was definitely Dobby. Sorry. I think I got mad at you because you keep you keep pushing off stuff like the nose piercing that you want. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do this. You always come with excuses. And sometimes I get really upset about that because I feel like I'm more of a yes person. So that's what I would leave here and be like, you know what?
I just see her get mad because every time you bring up something, for y'all just to know, anytime in the room when something comes up, Meredith turns into like the cruise director of the ship. Like Davi could say, man, you know what I'm saying? I had a really good pork meal the other day. And she'll jump on Google and find a recipe book with pork stuff and then be like, Davi, you should get on this. And we sit there and watch her. and Mark mentions something 5 times a day of stuff that he wants to do. And she jumps on every one of them and tries to make him do it.
Yeah.
And he don't want to.
Like,
He's all about the promo.
There's a puppy right down the hallway right now waiting to be adopted. He wants a dog.
And she won't stop bringing puppies in the room.
So, yeah. So, just stuff like that.
Oh, wow. All right. So, wait, you
Not
lasted.
that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Nah.
There you go. Yeah, but she do keep picking on you. I'd watch out.
And you do need a nose piercing, you said before the end of the year. You said that on air.
Please don't do it.
Do
I'm just
it.
saying.
Do it.
Of course, I want to see you do it because I want to see you look foolish. But there's no reason a man needs
we
to
could
have a
bring
nose
somebody do it right here in studio,
absolutely.
live on the
Yeah.
mic.
Well, you know what I'm worried about now? I don't want the temperatures to drop and then, it gets cold.
There you go.
Maybe next summer.
We got your questions coming up. Freak Show Wild 94.1. Davi just told us he gonna have a mix show, a mixtape. It's gonna drop called PT. Posterous. Okay, so Meredith is under the Plead the Fifth microscope. She has 5 questions left. She has not used any of her pleas yet, and Mark has calmed down.
Yeah, don't
good.
be so mad.
He was out. Yeah, don't get so angry. Why you
Why?
think? You think people picking on you or
Don't
something?
roll your
I
eyes at
mean,
me.
if you listen to this segment, it's pretty evident.
I think Anthony would have a bigger argument because he's a headline of every
True.
question.
He really is.
For Meredith.
Oh, he
I
hates-
I think
he
I
hates
think
this.
I can feel his hate.
Oh,
for this.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. So
We need to get him on the phone one of these
I mean,
days.
for
Please
real.
don't. Please
Like
don't.
let him do Plead the
Oh,
Fifth.
my God.
Oh, if we let Anthony do Plead the Fifth and be like, hey dog, you got. Oh.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Oh,
I'm sensitive.
That would be so good. All right, so 888-429-0941. If you got a question for Meredith, you can text us or call, and you can get straight at her. What you got?
Meredith, have you stayed friends with any males that Anthony doesn't like or doesn't know about or a former hookup?
I'm still friends with a few of my exes on Facebook, but there's not like a continuous conversation or anything like that. I mean, I haven't even talked to my exes in forever, so nobody that I've used to hook up with either. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I don't want to be disrespectful.
All right, one down out of the 5. If y'all went to the club and you saw Davi doing some cheating, would you tell Joanna?
I'd go straight up to her door, knock on it, and be like, Joanna! Davi's cheating!
You don't mean that. You would do that for real?
Okay. I don't think that I would. I'm not really close with her like that. So I
Well,
don't really
wait
know
a
her.
minute.
I'm not close with her. We don't even talk. She
Wait,
probably
that's
texts.
a girl code.
She probably texts me like once a year.
It's a girl code.
Stay in touch.
Like, you know,
Once a year, me and you might connect.
just as much as you guys text Anthony, probably
Yeah.
less than.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, I would probably stay out of that situation. I would definitely let Davi know that he's being way too much, way too loud. Everybody knows. I know. Please, I don't want to be involved
Streets
in
are
your
talking.
relationship. Yes.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
but I'm not gonna go tell Joanna because I mean we're not close like that.
Expect some heat at the Christmas party. It's gonna go down. Joanna, don't forget. She listening now, like, really, bitch? All right, let's see. You got when I got one here. If you don't want to,
I got one.
Okay.
It says, okay, Meredith, let's say you are single and ready to mingle. My question is, what is the oldest and youngest guy you would date and the oldest and youngest guy who you've hooked up with?
Oldest would be 41.
I thought he was 49.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't
I thought
that
he
old.
was 52.
I thought he was 49. I did. I
never
remember she
said
told
that.
us about the older.
Ever.
You
I
told
never-
us it was an older dude that was like rich and he was like
Because
Sean Connery.
I was like, 24, 25 at
And
the
he
time.
was like Sean Connery.
No, he just had his birthday. That's why I know. Because he just went on. He had just gone on a ski trip and he came back. We started dating. That's why I know exactly how old he was at the time.
So he was how old?
41. Just turned 41.
And you was
were-
24.
I was 24, almost 25.
17 years different.
Mm-hmm.
Did you call him daddy?
No, it did not.
What?
But I still carry around that Louis that he gave me.
Oh,
Wow. You do you?
Yeah.
Does Anthony know he gave you that?
I don't think so.
Wow, he does. Wow.
It's not something I use every day. It's only like special occasions.
Whoa.
like a clutch.
The fact that you still got it. That's
Hell
kinda
yeah,
crazy.
that's mine.
All right, you got a
That's all
question
mine.
here. Meredith, when are you and Anthony shooting for number 2, the Aubrey remix?
We've been talking about this a little bit more recently, and we are just not prepared at the moment. We just want to focus on our daughter Aubrey seriously and enjoy her instead of, I don't know, bringing another little tornado into the situation. It's very distracting. I went through a lot during the pregnancy and afterwards, and it was just a lot to handle. So I'm happy where we're at right now, and we both totally agreed. No.
You know what that means, right?
But it's gonna happen.
You're going to be pregnant before Wild Splash.
No.
It totally means that.
At least after Wild Splash,
It
right? That way I
means
can
you're
be cute.
you're gonna be pregnant
on
before
stage.
Wild Splash and
No.
not telling us. It's
I
gonna be a
don't-
secret. Watch.
Well, it has to be a
You
secret.
just
for a
put
little
the
bit.
jinx on it.
No, I don't want. We're not interested in that right now.
Yeah, y'all about to bust it. Yeah. All right, how many more? 2 more?
Sure, you got one more. I have
One
one
more?
for you.
What
Out
you
of
got?
all your friends that come over to the house,
Mm-hmm.
which one does Anthony dislike the most? Like, which one does he roll his eyes like, she's coming over? I don't want to deal with
I think that would be
Because
like.
there's always a friend that we don't like.
I feel like it's everybody. Like Anthony's like, why do your friends have to come over
Why
to
do
our
they keep
house?
showing
Yeah,
up?
it's just like, what is going on? But one like particular person. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to plead the fifth on this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you have
come
the
on.
name?
I
You have the name in your mind?
definitely have one person.
You
so
can tell us.
Nah.
No?
Nope.
No.
No. I
Come
don't
on.
want to cause a weird situation.
Really?
For sure.
Okay.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn, really? Somebody who he's just like, why is this heifer here?
Oh yeah.
Or if she's at your house when he gets there, he's like, I'm gonna circle around the block.
He just doesn't understand. He won't understand.
Oh.
And he just complains about her nonstop.
All right,
So
Anthony, one day this whole feature is gonna stop. So I gotta apologize. I'm sorry.